Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Katha Yogam. Your love for the timeless epic, the Mahabharata, brings us together once again. In our last episode, we delved into the dramatic births of Bhimasena and Duryodhana. Today, we move forward to witness the arrival of another extraordinary soul, Arjuna, the hero of this epic, whose valor and dedication would turn the tide of the Kurukshetra war. But that's not all. We will also see the birth of the twins, Nakul and Sahadev, the youngest Pandavas. Together, these five brothers, the Pandavas, stand as a symbol of resilience, loyalty, and their unwavering commitment to Dharma, even in the face of unimaginable challenges. Let us now immerse ourselves in this mesmerizing tale. Please take a moment of your precious time to subscribe to our channel. It costs you nothing, but your support will help us bring more captivating stories from the treasure trove of Indian epics to you. The scene in Janamejay's court was electrifying. As Vaishampayana continued his narration, the audience listened in silence, their hearts pounding, their minds captivated by the prophecy-filled births of Bhima and Duryodhana. But as the sage began to speak about Arjuna, there was a shift in the air, a sense of anticipation and excitement. When Pandu witnessed Bhima's incredible strength, he was certain that his son would grow into a mighty protector, standing alongside his elder brother Yudhishthira to uphold Dharma. But despite this joy, something in Pandu's heart felt uneasy. A quiet worry clouded his mind, as if warning him of dark times ahead. Times when strength alone might not be enough. This feeling grew stronger, and Pandu found himself thinking about having another son. He longed for a child who would possess not just immense strength, but also unmatched skill in warfare. A warrior so powerful that his mere presence would strike fear in the hearts of his enemies. Determined to fulfill his vision, Pandu decided to undertake a rigorous penance to invoke Indra, the king of the gods. He asked Kunti to observe a year of vows in preparation for this divine mission, and with determination he set out into the wilderness. His penance was relentless, carried out in the harshest conditions. Whether under the blazing sun, torrential rain, or biting cold, Pandu's meditation remained unbroken. His heartfelt prayers echoed through the mountains as he sought blessings from the mighty Indra. After enduring months of such devotion, Pandu's efforts bore fruit. Indra, pleased by his dedication, appeared before him in his celestial form. The king of gods acknowledged Pandu's noble intentions and promised him a son who would embody all the qualities he sought. Indra declared that the child would be a warrior of unmatched skill and courage. With Indra's assurance, Pandu returned to Kunti and shared the divine encounter, his voice brimming with hope and anticipation. Following his guidance and using the sacred mantra from sage Durvasa, Kunti called upon Indra with devotion. In response, the king of the heavens descended, radiant and majestic, and blessed her with a child destined to inherit his strength and valor. When this child was born, the skies rejoiced with celestial omens, as if the universe itself proclaimed the arrival of a hero. The hermitage buzzed with divine energy as sages, celestial beings, and rishis gathered to bless the child. Their faces lit with joy. They recognized the birth of a hero destined to change the course of history. Pandu and Kunti gazed at their son, overwhelmed by his brilliance. They named him Arjuna, the hero who would one day become the heart of the Pandavas' journey and the harbinger of Dharma. A thunderous voice from the heavens declared the child's destiny. This boy will be the one who will surpass the strength and fame of Kartavirya Arjuna, the one who will stand invincible like Indra, unmatched in battle, the one who will aid the gods in vanquishing the mighty Daityas, the one who will assist Agni in consuming the unyielding Khandava forest, the one who will conquer all the kings of the world to crown his brother as emperor, the one who will earn celestial weapons through his unparalleled valor, and the one who will impress even Lord Shiva to gain the fearsome Pashupatastra. Though Pandu was overjoyed, his thoughts soon turned to the future. To secure his lineage and strengthen his family, he expressed his desire for more children. He encouraged Kunti to invoke the mantra again. But Kunti reminded him of the limits set in the scriptures for a chaste woman. She explained that even in times of great distress, it was forbidden for a woman to bear children from more than 3 men besides her husband. It was then that Madri, Pandu's second wife, approached him. She expressed her heartfelt desire to experience the bliss of motherhood and to contribute to the family's legacy. Her words, filled with both longing and hope, moved Pandu. He turned to Kunti and asked her to share the sacred mantra with Madri, believing it only fair that she too have the chance to bear his children. Kunti, ever magnanimous and understanding, agreed. With her guidance, Madri performed the sacred ritual and invoked the Ashwini Kumaras, the divine physicians known for their beauty, radiance, and vitality. Blessed by their grace, Madri gave birth to twin sons. The boys, as luminous as the Ashwinis themselves, brought unparalleled joy to the family. They were named Nakul and Sahadev. Nakul, with his striking beauty and charm, and Sahadev, wise and introspective even as a child, were destined to play pivotal roles alongside their brothers. The Pandavas, Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakul, and Sahadev were now complete. Together, these 5 sons of Pandu would grow to become an unstoppable force, united by their unwavering bond and their shared mission to uphold Dharma. Their journey, marked by trials and triumphs, was destined to shape the very fabric of history. Meanwhile, far away in Hastinapur, Gandhari's 100 sons, born from the incubating pods, were also growing swiftly. Led by Duryodhana, they symbolize the dark forces of ambition and rivalry. Though separated by distance, fate began to weave its threads, drawing these two groups closer to an inevitable confrontation. However, destiny had its own plans to accelerate this clash. An unfortunate incident involving Pandu would soon set the stage for the Pandavas' return to Hastinapur. What was this event? How would it shape the lives of these young warriors? Stay tuned to Katha Yogam for the next thrilling chapter where we unravel the beginning of the face-off that would lead to the greatest war ever fought in the history. See you in the next episode. If you appreciate our work, please like and share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get notified when we upload a new episode.